Marcus, how are you?
Hi, nice. Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. Listen, Marcus, it's Friday here on Morning Footy. We wear footy kits on Fridays. It's our thing. So I want to ask you, what is your best footy kit that you have swapped with any player throughout your career?
I think, that's a hard question. Maybe Gigi Buffon's shirt when he was at PSG.
Wow,
that's a good one. If you don't want to wear that one, I'll take that one. No doubt about it, Marcus. Marcus, let's get into the state of affairs here. Obviously, still in 3 competitions. Let's rewind a couple days. Your thoughts on leg 1, Coppa Italia against your rivals Milan, 1-1 in that game.
Yeah, it was a tough battle. It's always a tough battle against them. They're a great team. We knew that the game was going to be on 2 games, so I think it's a good result. And then we'll face them in 4 or 5 weeks at home against with our fans against them. So I think we have good chances of passing.
Nice. It's going to be interesting to see how that second leg of the semifinal plays out. But moving on over to this weekend, a game against Parma at Parma. I don't know if too many people know, while your dad was playing there, was when you were born, Marcus. You have an affinity to Parma. How strong is that connection there?
Well, it's obviously a special game for me because I was born there. My little brother was born there. My dad played some of his best years at Parma in a great team. So it will be special to go back home, let's say it like this. And but I still hope we can get a win.
And along those lines with your dad, obviously an incredible player for so many years at many clubs in Serie A, with the French national team. Your brother plays now as well. Juventus. Who's the toughest critic? What does that WhatsApp chat look like after a game?
Well, it has to be my dad. It has to be my dad. My little brother, I can do no wrong in his eyes, but my dad is a tough critic. Yeah, I have to be honest. It's my dad.
But what's the deal with the Thuram family, man? Nobody plays one position. Everybody plays in a different part of the field. You must have cousins. You guys can make a Thuram 11 probably.
Well, that's the good part of it. We try to, like, if in the summer we have to organize a little game, we don't have problems. We don't have, everybody has a clear position, so everybody can play.
So you started mostly as a winger in your career, right? Now playing in a double center forward, if you will, with Martinez. What was the biggest adjustment for you?
Well, I think that the difference between striker and winger is mainly how you see, like, how you're facing always 2 opponents in your back. And when you're a winger, most of the time you're facing, like, you're in front of the opponent. So yeah, I had to learn how to play with my back against the goal, and to play alongside a teammate. So I think I had to, like, adjust to what he's doing, and himself the same thing for me. But I think I'm doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, well, no doubt about that, and we see that on a weekly basis. So talk about now you get to play with one of the premier strikers in the world in Martinez. How quickly did you know that you guys had a good partnership up top?
Well, I think he's, like, one of the best strikers in the world, so I think playing alongside him is not the hardest thing. I just had to, like, adapt, see what he likes doing, so I see what he doesn't like doing, and we sort of, like, communicate a lot, even outside of the pitch, to understand what we can do to help the team get better.
So a lot of communication on the pitch, outside of the pitch. What language do you guys speak to each other in?
When I came, we first started Spanish, but now we speak Italian, so we can, like, mix it.
Ah, nice. Pretty epic. I mean, listen, it hasn't just been Lautaro on the field. You guys have rotated a lot. I think that's been an incredible asset that Inzaghi has had, which is the rotation. How has that been for you? Is it difficult to kind of gain momentum when so many parts are moving? Clearly not, because you've been playing really well.
No, but I haven't wrote it that much lately. I've been playing,
Right.
I've been playing a lot of games, but this is what I want to do. This is why I came to Inter for. So not really. And then we have an amazing bench, so I know that if a striker comes in, he's gonna do the job. So I think the most important when you have like playing on 3 competitions like this is to have a group of like 20 players that can make the difference at any time.
Marcus, this team is still alive in every competition. There's a strong possibility for the treble. I know that you guys believe that you can achieve that. Funny enough, we interviewed a couple days ago Christian Kiu, the manager of Parma, and we asked him which team would win, this 2025 Inter or the 2010 treble winning side of Inter. Who do you think?
If I have to be totally honest, I think the treble winning in 2010 because they already won. We haven't won anything yet, so as of now speaking, I think they would win.
Yeah, fair enough. By the way, Christian Kiu didn't want to answer that question.
Yeah,
he was very political
away.
about it.
Well, I have to admit they had a pretty crazy squad back then.
Marcus, we here on the show during the weekends, one of our pundits tried copying one of your moves that you did in the warm-up. You had a nice little balancing of the ball on the top of your head. You kissed the ball. So I want you to rate what our partner here at the network, Mike Grella, did afterwards. Oh!
Almost.
Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Not bad, eh, from Grella. We'll let him know that.
Yeah, no, it's good. No, it's good. Good.
That's
good. I give it a strong 9.5 out of 10.
A 9.5. Wow, Grella's going to be excited on the weekend.
nice. Yeah. That's not bad. I remember who did that one time. Ronaldinho did that one time, right?
Yeah, Ronaldinho, Adriano, a lot of mostly Brazilian players did that.
Marcus, all right, we're at the business end of the season, right? It's all fun and games, but you look happy. You guys look like a confident team. We've had a lot of questions about if Inter has hit their ceiling in this portion of the season. Do you guys think you've been at your best?
No, I don't think so. I think the best is yet to come. Well, I hope. I think that the very important games are gonna come right now, and I think we have a team full of champions, and I think that you see the champions in the important games.
Yeah, do you guys? Is there any discussion at all? I mean, you go through the season. There's so many games, 3 different competitions. Do you ever talk about the fact, hey, the treble is still on the table, or is that something that you don't discuss at all with the group?
No, we don't really talk about the treble. To be honest, we really talk about winning the next game that we'll have to play, and then we'll see where that brings us.
Marcus, to close out this interview, we want to play a game of winner stays on. And on the note of you striking an incredible partnership with Lautaro Martínez, we want to go through a list of dynamic duos. And you got to tell me which one's better, and that one stays on and we keep on going, all right?
In soccer or in any sports?
Any type of dynamic duo, all right? Okay, we start with Batman and Robin against SpongeBob and Patrick.
Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin versus Asterix and Obelix.
Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin or Lautaro and Thuram.
Lautaro and Thuram.
Lautaro and Thuram or Shrek and Donkey.
Oh, that's a really good. That's hard. I have to go with Lautaro and Treble.
Lautaro.
But Shrek and Donkey.
Yeah, Shrek and Donkey. They're the OGs,
They're
huh?
my heart. Yeah, they're in my heart.
All right, Lautaro and Thuram or Tintin and Milou.
No, Lautaro and Treble.
Final one, Lautaro and Thuram or Goku and Vegeta.
Goku and Vegeta. Sorry.
They lost in the final. They lost in the final.
No! All right, Super Saiyan. So I hope, hey, Marcus, you guys go Super Saiyan this weekend against Parma. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Marcus.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.